The world of celebrity impersonation, while often a source of amusement and entertainment, occasionally veers into territories that are not only bizarre but also tread a fine line between harmless imitation and potentially illegal or unethical behavior. The examples you've provided offer a fascinating, and at times unsettling, glimpse into this peculiar subculture. Let's delve deeper into each of these instances, exploring the nuances and potential ramifications. 1. The case of Brad Souza and the believable stunts. The 2018 escapades of Justin Bieber impersonator Brad Souza, who allegedly orchestrated a series of stunts with his friends while in character, highlight the power of believability in the age of social media. The fact that most people still believe this was actually Justin speaks volumes about Souza's commitment to his impersonation and the public's willingness to accept what they see without rigorous verification. This incident raises questions about the ethical boundaries of impersonation. While harmless pranks might seem innocuous, the deliberate deception of the public, especially if it leads to misinformation or misrepresentation of the actual celebrity's character or actions, could be argued as a form of social manipulation. Depending on the nature of the stunts, there could even be legal implications if these actions caused public nuisance, property damage, or endangered public safety, even if attributed to the impersonator. 2. The Sideways Burrito Saga. The claim that Brad Souza, while impersonating Justin Bieber, was responsible for a viral sensation involving the pop star eating a burrito sideways is a particularly intriguing example of how an impersonator's actions can bleed into the perceived reality of the celebrity. If Souza indeed staged this event, and it was widely believed to be Bieber, it underscores the blurred lines between the persona and the reality. This incident, while seemingly trivial, touches upon the concept of image and reputation management. Could an impersonator's staged behavior, if widely publicized and misattributed, potentially damage the celebrity's brand or public perception? While a sideways burrito might seem harmless, the principle extends to more significant actions or statements. 3. Paige Neiman's adult content and persistent impersonation. The case of Paige Neiman, who has built a significant online presence, including an OnlyFans account featuring adult content while cosplaying as Ariana Grande, presents a more complex ethical and potentially legal landscape. Her consistent impersonation, spanning various eras of Grande's career, demonstrates a long-term commitment to this persona. However, the introduction of adult content raises serious concerns. While Neiman might argue that she is portraying a fictionalized version of the celebrity, the use of Grande's likeness to promote and sell explicit material could be seen as a violation of intellectual property rights, specifically trademark and potentially right of publicity. Ariana Grande's legal team could potentially argue that Neiman's activities are causing damage to Grande's brand and reputation, especially given the explicit nature of the content. Furthermore, the consistent and pervasive nature of the impersonation, blurring the lines between the impersonator and the celebrity in the minds of some fans, could be seen as a form of misrepresentation for financial gain. The use of Grande's lyrics, "Buy from her latest album," to promote her OF content further exacerbates this issue, directly leveraging the celebrity's artistic work for commercial gain in a potentially damaging context. 4. Valeria Almeida's rebranding. Valeria Almeida's transition from a Selena Gomez impersonator to an Ariana Grande impersonator highlights the dynamic and sometimes opportunistic nature of this profession. While rebranding itself is not inherently illegal or bizarre, it underscores the focus on current trends and celebrity popularity within the impersonation world. It also raises questions about the individual's artistic identity versus the commercial appeal of mimicking a specific celebrity. 5. Felipe Pettinato's method acting behind bars. The case of Argentinian Michael Jackson impersonator Felipe Pettinato, who reportedly stayed in character even during his interviews following a serious conviction, is undeniably bizarre. This extreme dedication to the persona, even in the face of severe legal consequences, suggests a deep entanglement with the identity being portrayed. While not necessarily illegal in itself, it raises psychological questions about the individual's sense of self and the potential for the impersonation to become an all-consuming aspect of their identity. The public display of this commitment to the character, even in such a serious context, could be seen as disrespectful to the gravity of the situation and potentially even manipulative. 6. The mall encounter of the Michael Jacksons. The anecdote of two Michael Jackson impersonators running into each other at the mall is a lighter, yet still peculiar, example of the unexpected intersections within this niche community. It highlights the shared identity and perhaps unspoken camaraderie, or potential rivalry, that might exist between individuals who dedicate themselves to portraying the same iconic figure. It's a moment of surreal juxtaposition, a real-life mirroring of the many faces of a single celebrity.